Have you ever felt like your past disqualified you from being used by God? Like your mistakes were too loud for his mercy? Meet Rahab, a woman with a broken label, but an unbreakable destiny. Jericho was a powerful city, its walls high, its gates strong, its people proud. And in that city lived Rahab, a prostitute. She had seen the world's cruelty, but what she was about to see was the mercy of God. One day, two strangers slipped through the city gates. They weren't merchants. They weren't travelers. They were Israelite spies sent by Joshua to scout the land. When danger closed in, Rahab welcomed them into her home. A bold move for a woman who should have stayed silent. Word spread quickly. The king of Jericho sent soldiers to Rahab's house. "Bring out the men." But Rahab lied. She hid them on her rooftop and sent the guards chasing a false trail. Why? Because Rahab had heard the stories. Stories of a powerful God who split the Red Sea, who delivered Israel with signs and wonders. And in her heart, she believed. "I know that the Lord has given you this land," she told the spies. "The Lord your God is God in heaven above and on earth below." What a confession from a woman who had every reason to doubt. But she chose faith over fear. And she asked for one thing: "Spare my life and my family's too." The spies agreed. They gave her a sign, a scarlet cord. "Hang this in your window," they said, "and when destruction comes, your house will be safe." A red rope hanging from the window, a symbol of faith, a lifeline of grace. Rahab let the spies out of the city through her window by tying the red cord down to floor. The spies escaped the city without being seen at the city gate through the help of Rahab. Days later, Jericho shook with the sound of marching feet and trumpet blasts. Israel circled the city once, twice, 7 times. Then the walls collapsed, crumbled into dust, except for one section. Rahab's house stood untouched. Rahab was rescued, along with her family. She left behind the ruins of her old life and stepped into something brand new. She didn't just survive. She was grafted into the people of God. She married. She became a mother. And generations later, her name appeared again, not as a warning, but as a promise. Rahab became the great-great-grandmother of King David, and from her line came Jesus Christ. Yes, Jesus, the Son of God, had a prostitute in his family tree, because God doesn't erase broken stories. He redeems them. Rahab's story reminds us it's not about where you start. It's about who you believe. Faith turns shame into purpose. It takes outsiders and brings them in. So no matter your past, if God could use Rahab, he can rewrite your story too.